Hello everybody, this is Beanie Burb, and I am back, to say the least. And this is, well, I really should have planned this out, but there is so much that has been going on, and there's so much I want to be able to tell you, but I'm going to have to shorten it down to basically get things on the ball or whatever. I really don't do scripts for these videos because I just don't feel like there's enough time for it. Basically, the gist of it is I am close to finishing college. I have found a job and I just don't have any more time to make videos anymore. So the things that I do make videos on, I want to, I guess, have a quality over quantity, even though I know my videos really aren't that much of a quality. But anyway, today's topic. We are going to be continuing the What Happened To series, and this is on a game that I have been following for, God, I don't know how many years. And especially with some new information that I have that ultimately makes me even more excited, I wanted to get into this immediately. Today, we are going to be talking about what happened to a little game called Tangiers. Now, what is Tangiers? If I go to the Kickstarter page, Tangiers is a stealth gameplay meets the darker avant-garde of the 20th century. Now, if you've played games like Thief or Styx Master of Shadows, even though it really isn't like that, it's more based on Thief, you will know what I'm talking about. It is a stealth-oriented game in which you have to, navigate the world without really getting spotted. And it has probably some of the weirdest looking architecture and designs that I have seen, or never seen in a game, and that's what immediately stuck with me. I'm going to get into everything, but I'm just going to list off what it is. Tangiers is a blend of stealth and exploration for Windows, Mac, and Linux built within the Unity engine. Yes, Unity. Using the sandbox stealth of Looking Glass Studios' Thief series as the base of Tangiers, we're looking to build a world inspired by, embodying, and adapting the darker avant-garde of the 20th century. The plot of the game is you play an outsider to the world, an entity with a singular, enigmatic goal to find and dispose of 5 other beings. So basically you're an assassin, I'd guess. Your arrival here has fractured the world. The city that these other beings resided in is now broken into shards across a broken, bleak landscape. So, it's really, like I said, a stealth game that also has some extremely fucking weird stuff. Now, to get into it. One thing that I really, how do I put this into words? This is a game that I have followed for years and years on end, and I will tell you as to why. It has gone basically through the same problems that Routine has, except with Tangiers. Tangiers has, I would guess, monthly or bi-monthly updates on its Kickstarter page, unlike Routine, which hasn't had an update in 2 years. But going through the updates, and I will show a link to all the comments, to all the pages that I will be linking and talking about in the description. And I'm just going to show it to you here. As you can see on the Kickstarter page, this was pledged, or it was successfully funded with 42,000 euros, aka $42,000. The last update was of August 22nd of last year. Over 40, well, no, not over, exactly 40 updates. And as you can see, these updates are massively just spread out across others. Oh my god. I was wrong with the bi-monthly. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I'm not going to go into reading all this. I'm just going to kind of show what some of the stuff is. Here is a screenshot of some of the art. I will show the trailer. Hell, I'll link the guy's channel in it. But, just good God. Over 40 updates. And here's one thing. Like Routine, well, yes, like Routine, this game was supposed to come out a few years ago. This game was slated to come out in, I believe what the trailer said, the game Tangiers was slated to come out November of 2015. If I can find it. I know the trailer's right here, but I want to wait a little bit to show that. Yep, here it is. Retail on November 26, 2015. Beta. Hope to get this update sooner. Yeah, there is pretty much... This game was pretty much not going to come out. And to talk more about it, hell, I'm just going to, if this is up, yes, this is, I'm going to show you this trailer from July 30th, 2015. Talk over this a little bit so don't get copyright, even though I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't care about my channel. See, beta 9/03/15, 11/26/15. So, after watching that mindfuck of a trailer, a literal mindfuck, you would guess, hey, that game looks really fucking cool, and yes it does. That's one thing that got me, was the art style and the way the world looked. And digging into a little bit of history for this game, like I did with most others, I also found out that this game was originally supposed to be a third-person stealth game instead of the first person that you saw. And I'll even find the video here. In fact, I'll just show the channel. The guy behind this, his name is Alex Harvey. There was a second developer, yet I have zero clue what happened to him. I think he may have just quit the project, but I do not know at all. I really do. I tried to look up as much of him as I could, but found nothing. But this guy is the mind behind the entirety of Tangiers and what you just saw. As you can see, I pretty much went through almost all of his videos. Some of them I just didn't, mainly because they were just gameplay footage. Very poorly captured gameplay footage, but still. Went through this development blog that was just him talking about a few of the things with the game, and I will link these for you all to see. One thing I just wanted to show about the third-person gameplay, if it will show, it is right here at the 37-second mark.
A very early build of the game. A lot of the elements, especially the animation, are only temporary and due to be replaced. Also, the case of some of the enemy behaviours, while they're standing around down there, pretty rigid at the moment.
And with this, he was just talking about animations and how just everything was temporary, and honestly, it really does look temporary. I'll just skip through some of it.
Now, in every situation in Tangiers, there's no set route, no one way to get through. Here, I'm heading in the general direction to get down the end of the alley. The most obvious route would be to go straight over the rooftops, but it's always worth taking time to have a look before diving in. You can see here that you end up quite well lit up and exposed, and that's not a risk I'm going to take on this playthrough.
For example, with the thief mechanics, if you were in light, you would be seen easier and all that. And with this, he's just kind of going around, just navigating.
The thief, holding down the jump button to pull yourself up over the walls. No Assassin's Creed parkour in this game.
And as you can see, this game was going to be very different from how it looks now. Well, not really different. It was just switched from third to first person. But it's so interesting to see just how much the game had gone from here to there. But the sad thing is, after the 2015 trailer, we didn't really get anything other than the update from 2018. And, for example, I'm going to click back over to the trailer. You will see the Twitter page at Tangiers Game and their own website, Andalusian Games, as well as tangiersgame.com. I have clicked all those pages. The Tangiers Game, the Twitter page, is completely and totally inactive after the 2015 trailer. And their own website, Andalusian Games, you click on it, and pretty much that's all you get is just a blank page. I've gone to it, I've waited for it to load. Hell, one time I waited 2 hours for this to load, and it just brought me to a page saying that it was a domain name that could be bought, meaning that their website is dead. I also did some more digging and found out that they have a Bandcamp page that lists 4 tracks that were apparently going to be in the game from what I discovered, or at least based around the game. And I'll give you a little bit of a listen. So yeah, that's some of the music that would be in Tangiers from what I could gather. I will be linking this. Everything you see will be linked in the description below. But as you can see, it is a Bandcamp album. It's only €0.50, which is like 75 cents if I'm correct, or maybe like $1 in American dollars. I'm also following it just in case anything's updated. I've tried to contact Tangiers. It doesn't do anything. And so, yeah. This game pretty much looks absolutely abandoned. Which is what I would say if I did not take the time to do my own little sort of investigation. I found out from Rely on Horror, a interview that, now that I look at it, was before the August update, so that kind of is a little bit misleading. That on July 16th, 2013, Jess Harvey launched a Kickstarter campaign for Tangiers. So I'm guessing that Alex changed their name to Jess, I believe. I honestly don't know. But it just kind of goes through a few of the things talking about development of Tangiers, how pretty much everything has kind of been falling apart on the personal side for their life due to, I believe, health problems, homelessness, and computer problems as well. So it's a very, very interesting read. And it really does look interesting. I also did find out grammar. I found out that Alex actually also worked on a game called Paratopic, I believe. Paratopic and the Beast Inside. Yes, it was a pixel-style horror game that I believe is on Steam. I haven't had the chance to look. But Paratopic is a game that Alex, or Jess, I believe they changed their name to Jess. I don't know why, but they worked on a game that was before Tangiers, so that might also go into why Tangiers has taken so long to be updated and to be released. But other than the update and this, there really wasn't anything until I found out in one of the comments for the Tangiers trailer. I don't think it was this one. I don't think it was. I think it was the trailer up. Yes, it was this one. It was the one uploaded by IGN. That. Oh God, what comment was it? I know it was somewhere around here. Oh, Pathologic. That's such a good game. Where was it? What trailer was it? I know it was... Or no, not trailer. What comment? I know it was one. I know... Where is it? I know it was in a reply somewhere. Maybe it might have been in the other trailer. I know this seems very unprofessional, but I know I'm not professional anyway. Oh, is that the same? Yep, it is the same. Okay, my bad. I'm pretty much just padding this out. Here it is. Does anyone know if the game is officially canceled or not? Like, it seems like it, but I would like to know for sure. This is the comment that pretty much saved this entire video from it being entirely depressing. This person right here, Swan, you are a hero. It's somehow still alive, and directly led to a Twitter page of Jessica Harvey, who I know is working on Tangiers. And believe it or not, I actually did contact her and asked, basically, is the game dead or is the game still going? And since I'm not going to show, my Twitter DMs, I'll just read it. I sent a message yesterday at 8:51 and said, "Hi there. You probably get a lot of messages like this, but I did want to ask you if you could provide an answer to a question I had. Is the game Tangiers still being worked on? Reason why I ask is because I've been a big follower and made some videos, blah, 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 blah. Wanted to know if Tangiers would be put on the list or not. Thank you and have a nice evening." And believe it or not, I didn't notice this until literally this morning. 7 minutes after I messaged Jess, she messaged me back saying, "Hey there, yes, can confirm the game is still in development. Spent most of today working on it, in fact. Things kind of went off the rails both on development and on personal life. Most of the past 2 years have been working to get both, mainly the latter, in a stable position. Getting out of being homeless, etc. Start of this month was the big, okay, nothing else to worry about. Can focus on the game till it's out milestone. So getting properly back into production at the moment. We'll be manifesting some more public stuff in due course." To which I responded, "Alright, thank you very much. I am still going to do coverage of the game if that is alright. I am very happy and also kind of surprised at how quick your response was and cannot wait to see Tangiers get out the door." So, in all essence, there you have it. Tangiers is, even though without any updates, Tangiers is still being worked on. Probably can't say the same about Routine. And I most definitely can't say the same about Allison Road. Hell, I'll be uploading a update video for that very shortly, probably after this one, in fact. But there you have it. We kind of found out what happened to this game, Tangiers. In essence, the game is still being developed. I will be asking Jess some more questions, but of course, I'm not going to try and pester them at all. So I will try to keep you guys posted as much as I can. But in essence, that's it. That's what happened to Tangiers. It's still in development, suffered a lot of problems from the developer's personal life, and now it's being updated, hopefully. So, yeah, that's kind of it, really. If you were watching this, I want to thank you so much. I also want to thank you all for how many views my past 2 videos in the series got. In fact, hell, I think Routine got more views than, well, anything really. In fact, I think it's my most viewed video so far. And I really wanted to thank all of you. I spent so much time planning all of this. And like I said, I don't have a script for any of my videos. I do them on the fly. What you are seeing is my live well, kind of not really reactions, but basically everything you see is just coming out of my mouth at that second. And I really, really appreciate the support on the videos, as well as all the comments and discussions going on that I really did not think would even happen. And I just really wanted to thank all of you, because you made this little birdie really happy. I will hopefully be doing more videos in the What Happened To series, as so far it's my most, well, successful video series, aside from the Creepypasta series, which probably is not going to be updated. I do have a new computer, so I can very easily work on projects now, but life has just basically been getting in the way for, well, pretty much the entire time. But thank you all very much. I will be uploading a update video on what happened to Ellison Road, because basically after I uploaded that video, which was roughly, I believe, a year ago at this point, a lot of shit happened. But anyway, enough bullshitting. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.